So that way it's
The
not on
Goliath.
it. Let's see. That should fix it. And there we go. That fixed it. Alright, let me close this. Yep, now we're good. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. We actually went live a second ago. It just wasn't, you know, doing anything. So let me do my intro again just in case for all those who missed it. So, hello, everybody, and welcome to Talking Geek, episode 12, season 2. I am Aaron. This is Giganto Robert because for some reason his scene keeps getting bigger and smaller, so he's now Ant-Man or Goliath, whichever one you want to call him today.
I don't know.
So
We're just having fun.
we are at this point. We just kind of are. So basically, guys, this will be our another remote one because we are shelter in place.
Are you sure it's live? Because I didn't get normally I get a Facebook notification. I didn't get anything.
Restream is showing live. Let me make sure.
Restream lied to you.
I'm starting to wonder. Yeah, I got it. It's my Facebook one came on right now.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
I just didn't get a notification. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's on the line right now because we're all shelter in place. So with everyone online, it's throwing everything away. But guys, on that note, you're gonna see a lot of Robert right now because he is on full screen, and I'll be the little box, little one. But on that note, guys, we are just gonna be last.
Give the people what they want.
I don't have Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wow.
I don't know why I went with that either, because that's like the only actor I could think of right off the top of my head.
That's really sad. He's not even you go with Brad Pitt or
Keanu Reeves.
Leonardo DiCaprio or something like I don't know, somebody super hot. No, you pick JCVD.
I don't know why I did that, guys. I'm sorry.
That's harsh, bro. That's harsh.
I'm just done, guys. So, guys, this will be our last episode for now, since the shelter in place is kind of, as you can see, messing with some of our remote equipment, and we're not properly set up for all of it right now. But what we are going to do is on Tuesdays, something will be here no matter what. Either I will be streaming a video game live. Your wife said that she might do something as well, so we will put that in place for Tuesday for a little while until this show comes back. Plus, there's not a lot of geeky news coming out right now. Right now, it's just a lot of coronavirus. Oh, this got suspended. This got canceled. Stuff like that. So, and like we just said a second ago.
And we're really interested to kind of change a couple of things that we do with the show. We want to take it in a little bit of a new direction, and bring some exciting new things for the people. So stay tuned because we are definitely going to come back, but probably not until the shelter-in-place restrictions ease up a little bit and we can get back into our studio, because some of the things that we're planning, we really need a studio space to do.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to do that, but it's hard to do that from our homes working remotely. And I miss this guy. I don't get to spell. I miss being near you. I miss Musk. It's your scent.
Yeah.
Anchorman.
Manly Musk. And now he can't get out of his contract, guys, because you heard him. He can't get out of that contract now. So,
was there no. Is that possibility before? Because you keep painting this picture like there's zero possibility of me getting out, so I don't know why the things I'm doing affect that.
Nope, there's no possibility. I just like to make you think it sometimes. Seriously, it did it again. Okay, you know what? It's staying that way. Okay, so guys, as you can see, as you watch Robert, he'll do his amazing shrinking technology and, shrink back down in size and grow back big. And it's only his camera.
Basic,
I don't know what it is. You are right now. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for Tuesdays, though. I will make sure something's up at 7 o'clock every day for you. Like I said, either me streaming a video game, Kristen doing something, or maybe Robert will come on once in a while and say, hey, I'm going to stream something himself too, or maybe some Star Wars news will come out and we'll do a quick Star Wars special only or something. So who knows? Especially with, E3 got canceled, so I'm sure there'll be something coming up soon. Nintendo has some news coming out, so let's get into it though. What we do have, because there is some gaming news that came out this week, is coming out. Mario turned 35 this year, first of all. I can't believe
it's me.
He's
Mario.
Yeah, it came out in 1985 because I'm 34 this year, so he's 35.
Do the math.
Math, it's my weakness. Actually, it's Kristen's.
I was told there would be no math.
That's what I do the math for you. So it's a lot of heavy rumors right now, but they are pretty much confirming it. So for Nintendo, they're gonna do something big for Mario's 35th anniversary. Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario World, Super Mario 3D World, Paper Mario, they're all gonna come onto the Switch. A lot of them are gonna get remastered. There's been talks of Mario 64 is gonna get a remastered and come to the Switch. They've
Nice.
talked about Super Mario Sunshine getting remastered, Super Mario Galaxy, and they're saying they're kind of staying away from the word remastered. They're actually just calling it Special Anniversary Collection. Not sure what they mean by that. And they're saying they're not going to be just like ports to the Switch. They're not just going to get the old game and then just bring it to the Switch. They're going to do a remastered. Let's just face it. They're going to update the graphics.
They're gonna mess with the game so that you don't like it as much as you remember liking it.
And then you're going to go find an emulator or you're going to go buy the whole game and be like, thanks, Nintendo. You just took my money again. So,
Yeah, exactly.
they're doing that. I mean, it's really cool though that they are doing something. With the biggest last time they did something big was about 5 years ago in 2015 when Mario turned 30. I actually remember this one because I was heading to Dallas, and I don't know if you noticed it back then. Google Maps turned the little icon into Mario, and there was a little Mario in a go kart. So if you were
Nice.
using Google Maps that day, you could have like saw Mario. I did it the whole
I
time.
did not because I don't use Google Maps.
Oh,
I'm a man. I navigate myself,
okay.
or I get lost.
I didn't feel
Those
like
are the
getting
only.
lost.
Those are the only options.
I didn't feel like getting lost, so I was using it. And then when I found out he was there, when I got back into town, I was coming back to San Antonio. I just started like using it throughout the time because I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. We had a hiccup with Skype.
Take you to get some spaghetti. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're good now.
I still see you. I still hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it said connection lost, and it was just like a frozen picture for a second of you. It was kind
Well,
of funny.
I mean, worse things have happened.
So that's cool. So we're gonna get something at least. Nintendo's
Yeah.
saying. There is also, and I didn't even know about this till today when I was reading up on the Mario news. They are talking about making an animated Super Mario movie. I don't know how I feel about
Okay.
that.
I mean, nothing could be worse than the original live-action Mario movie. So,
That is true.
I mean, I don't. If that's the bar, I feel confident they will clear it.
So the bar's still on the ground. Can we clear that? Yeah, we can do this. We can do it.
Actually, we buried the bar in the ground because we're plumbers. So
No one ever talks
we
about
buried
this.
we buried it below the ground.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. They, I think it's, Universal's the one actually working on it with them. So we'll see. Aside from getting the Super Nintendo World theme park, we're gonna get an animated movie. So hopefully everything still goes on track, and we'll get a bunch of Mario stuff this year. I mean, Mario has only turned 35 once, guys, so that'd be kind of cool to see.
It's true. Well, speaking of Universal, this
Yeah.
week they announced some movies moving back, and so did Sony. So we
Oh, yeah,
keep
I saw
losing
that.
movies. We keep losing stuff. Everything we want to watch, they keep taking it away.
That is true. It's like, we're gonna push this everything to next year, 2021. We're resetting 2020. We're like unplugging. We're gonna like reboot, and then next year will be our year. Not right now. I mean, we're in a giant 404
Definitely not
era.
2020. It's like the worst thing about this virus, and I say that with all facetiousness because obviously the worst thing is that people are suffering and dying. But is that it's COVID-19 because it came out in 2019, but it feels like it should be COVID-20. Like
Right?
it's having its impact in 2020, and it's just the worst.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, okay. But someone was pointing out to me that 2020 is really a 404 error when you divide it. I was like,
404,
oh,
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I can see it. No wonder we're screwed right now. 404 error. Duh.
Sure, because everybody just divides things by 5 randomly.
Why not? Why not? I mean, it's better than the number 23. Oh, it was a good movie.
Michael Jordan, bro. Number
Michael
23.
Jordan. Oh, that's true. But I don't know. That's anyway. More gaming news though. Niantic, who's the creator of Pokemon Go, is doing stuff to make it to where instead of having to be out and about doing raids and stuff, you can stay home and follow social distancing and not go out with all your friends on a raid to capture a Pokemon and all that. So that's kind of cool. I thought that
Pretty smart.
they're trying to catch up and keep up with the times right now.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I mean, I never went out for raids. I never got into Pokemon that hard.
I wasn't into Pokemon even when I was a kid, and then when Pokemon Go came out, it was one of those things where, I mean, I know a lot of people that got into it, and more power to them. Do something you enjoy. But yeah, it was not my craze. It was not my thing. I was like, nah, I'm good. I never even downloaded it. I never played it. I never did anything with it. So
I think I played it for all of 2-3 months, but at the time, I didn't have a lot of money, so me and my ex were just kind of chilling at home. So I'm like, well, we can't go anywhere. So it's like, we're not getting Pokemon. We're just happen to capture whatever's nearby us, and that would be it. We'd go to her parents' house, and her parents lived out in the boonies. So it's like, oh, well, there's no Pokemon definitely out here, so
yeah,
I'm done playing this.
yeah,
So I
for sure.
stopped.
So Michael in the comments called out, Ghostbusters with a sad face emoji.
Oh,
We did
hey,
lose
Michael.
our Ghostbusters sequel.
That
Womp
better
womp.
come out next year.
Oh, it will. It will.
But yeah, Michael. Hey, by the way, yeah, that one. I was looking forward to that one too, because that one looked so good in the trailer, and it was just a small teaser trailer too.
I
But I
think
was
we've
so
talked about it
excited.
before. Unpopular opinion. I think the first Ghostbusters is okay, and I've never seen any of the other ones.
After the first two, that's it. I mean, they're not. Oh, the first one's good. The second one's okay. But then yeah, don't watch the all female
Adjust
one. Was terrible.
adjust your ranking on the first one. It's okay. It's fine. It's not anything special. It's just nostalgia glasses.
I need to watch it again. I'm kind of curious if that's true.
I watched it for the first time. I didn't watch it as a kid. That was probably my parents, for them, too scary, so they didn't let me watch it. And I was a goody two shoes when I was a kid. I didn't typically do anything that my parents told me not to. So I didn't see it until maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, yeah, there's a few funny parts, but it's okay.
And this is the
I don't
guy who
know.
just saw The Crow, what, last year? Wasn't it?
I just saw the Crow call. Yeah,
Yeah. And I
and
cried.
it was good.
Okay. I cried that you didn't
You
get
cried
to see
because
it
I saw the movie?
sooner. Because you didn't get to see it sooner. You should have, watched it, 20 years ago.
I wouldn't have liked it 20 years ago. I was a happy kid.
I guess
It would
20
have
years ago
depressed
I
me.
wasn't.
Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I can relate.
Speaking of which, I want to, just because I am a huge Crow fan, guys. If you don't know anything about me, that's one thing you should know. Brandon Lee's birthday, I believe, would have been today. So rest in peace, Brandon
Oh.
Lee. I believe it's
For sure.
1976 he was born. I can't remember. Oh no, he passed away today. That's what it was. He passed away today.
Okay.
So on March 31st, 1993 is the day he died at age 28. So
Dang.
yeah, rest in peace, Brandon Lee. Still a great movie, and sad that we lost you.
For sure.
But yeah, so sad that they're pushing all that back. But one thing that is coming back from the past that they have already released, video game related, not movie though. Call of
Oh.
Duty Modern Warfare 2 has the campaign. Well, it's remastered. The remastered campaign is out now for the PlayStation 4. So if anyone was looking forward
fine.
to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare,
I can
don't
hear
know,
you
but-
now.
Okay, good. See, this is why we
You
can't
you froze on me.
and Skype is, being Skype. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remastered is going to be high definition visual, 4K up to 4K resolution, HDR on console. Activision said last press release. They will have the full original, including the infamous no Russian, which tasked players with as civilians were killed by terrorists. I don't know if you played it on the Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. There's a scene where you're in the airport and you're with a group of guys and you're walking through the airport and this heavy machine gun, and you just blow off all the civilians. You're just murdering them all. No one has guns to shoot you because no one's prepared. The security guys you take, they just have guns, I think. You literally murder everybody. Massacre, and it actually caught a lot of flack
because great.
Yeah, it caught a lot of flack. People were like, "Right, this is horrible. You shouldn't be doing this." Blah blah blah. So they made it after the game was released, like I think a month or two later. They actually released to where you skip that mission because people were traumatized from it because they were sitting there shooting ducks in a barrel, basically, or fish in a barrel, I should say. So
yeah.
Skip it if you want.
So don't worry, bringing mass back to the games. Don't worry.
Exactly. No one's gonna mimic it, but at least they can't mimic it right now. Airports are closed. So I mean, no, but
we've had that conversation before. Video games do not inspire violence.
They do. It's so much more fun in this world. But I think it's cool that they bring it back. I posted it on our Facebook. A couple people were just like, eh. I think Modern Warfare 2 is probably the hardcore got into, except for Duty Ghosts. But the everything looks fine right now. People are messaging me saying it's not working well. I'm seeing it's fine. I think it's just the Skype hiccups probably now. But,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, guys. Something else to look at. Try out the games while you're sitting at home in quarantine. You know, another remastered version of the game. So I do want to say, even though this show was for weeks, we do have other shows, and one came out yesterday. Was the MCU retrospective review?
Yeah, I mean, this is I'm using my magical powers to grow my screen at random because it was our retrospective Ant-Man. So if you've been following along, we have been releasing retrospective reviews of every Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, starting with Iron Man all the way up to Spider-Man Far From Home release. Ant-Man, we're building to the Black Widow, which has now been canceled. We were doing 2 videos a week. Right now, we're just releasing 1 video a week, and we'll see. Talk about the movies, not just does the whole performance is like? Is it good? Is it... Also, how does it fit into the overall? How does narrative that happens in the movie affect everything else? So it's a lot of fun. It's been a huge project that we took. Ant-Man is about halfway through, so definitely check that out. And we've been having a lot of fun, Aaron and I, talking about these movies. So if you YouTube page at official IGO, you're going to see those videos. They are in a playlist that you can pull. Search MCU retrospective review. Like I said, go to our actual page, subscribe there, like videos, comment, let us know what you think about what we are easy, or as usual, am I the smartest guy in the room?
Smartest guy
yes.
in the room.
Well, when it's doing have a slight advantage.
Okay, I see. No, I don't.
No.
But
no?
that's what's been fun. I won't lie. Like after the fact, and it's been a few years for some. It's been really. I mean, I've really enjoyed it, and I want to say, might be too much. I think Man is probably my favorite one so far because they always find out.
The best moments always find out.
It was like the funniest thing. Like, so the scene a little bit. I almost took that whole part of the conversation to like trim it down, but then I was like, oh, because I want to put the basketball all over the Ant-Man.
Basketball always fine. You gotta keep it in there.
Yeah, so that was cool. I kept that fun though. But we have that show, and it comes out Mondays. We're going to keep that one going Mondays at about 6. Might come out a little bit later, depending on how long rendering takes me with YouTube. For some reason, it's loading slower, which I've heard rumors they're restricting bandwidth, I think, or something.
Yeah, I think a lot of the streaming services, and YouTube included, have been rolling back some of their data because people are using more work-related things. I want to make sure, or at least they say that they want to make sure that people have the bandwidth to be done. But no, add a few more. Call in some IT guys. Have them come to work. They don't need to practice social distancing. They're fine.
They should.
Oh,
they should.
Poor IT guy.
And by the way, I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're staying safe out there. But yeah, so that's one of my favorites. So that'll be Mondays, like I said, about 6, just depending on. On Wednesdays, we do have our gaming show where I pick a topic and we'll usually talk about something related. Bring on a host. This week actually was your wife, Susan. Actually, she was with me talking about gaming chairs. By the way, the $500 gaming chair was her idea. So she told you about $500 chair, me. But
I make sure that I keep my credit card in my wallet and away.
Yeah, I was like, he's me. Yeah. So, this week we'll talk about gaming chairs, whether they're essential, what we should buy, what company to look at. I'm checking them at home now and just chilling and under quarantine the rest of them. The other thing too, his magical power is his shoe.
Yeah, I mean,
the other one that came out is on Thursdays from now on. We will also have comic podcast. This week I had King from Comics Call to Action. Shout out to them for helping us out with this podcast with me last week. So this one we think about something comic book related. We take a section we kind of run with. This week was all about Power Rangers. So King actually knows a lot about Power Rangers. Oh god, yeah, it was so with that too. And I was like, really? That's kind of fun. And it's cool because he knew a lot about the Power Rangers that I know. I grew up watching them, and it's like, he's like, yeah. So it was 20, 30 minutes. I mean, about it was just fun. So if you guys want to check that out, podcasts are available on Spotify, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, anywhere you podcast available there.
Find it. How do we get there?
Look at your Geek on all those podcasts, and you will find us. Or youtube.com/officialgygo, and on there you'll also be able to see the video version of it. I mean, I really just put some over, guys. So really, I would recommend it that way. Just let the audio play. Walk around your room or do your stuff, while just talk about everything, because there's really not much to see unless you want to see some of the characters that we talk about. I usually put images of that. But that's really.
When we get to the Watchmen episode, I want in. And when you do the deep dive on Batman, also on there.
I was actually just one first, and then I was going to do like a breakdown of the character after that. So, yeah. So the only thing I say, those two are fun. This Friday, though, is going to be our first live Q&A. Kristen's going to point on that one. So she'll be doing that on Friday.
AMA?
I don't know.
Ask anything? Ask me anything, AMA?
I don't think so. That's all. I'm not in charge of the show at all. Like, I don't have...
smoothly.
Oh! Is that why the MCU is working? I knew it. I knew there was something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, yeah, I think I'm just... But that one will be fun. But I believe it is Ask Us Anything. But Kristen will probably post about that shortly, letting you know guys more about that. If you want to, come in there and actually sit and talk with us, that'd be fun too. Like, I'll sit here and talk to you guys.
Have some fun.
The other is, I think that covers all that now. We said, Disney had news come out today. And it's not really like geeky-ish, I would say, but it was just interesting that buyers forgo his salary. Another top executives are taking like a 50% to 20 to 50% virus to help everyone out, I guess. So that was kind of a nice little thing. At least CEOs are helping out and these are helping out and trying to help the a little bit. So that was
it's interesting. It's funny when you think about like position to be able to say, yeah, this year. Like, I definitely am not in that position.
That's like
that's a level that I have not reached. So, yeah, I don't get paid for a year.
Nah.
So
Yeah,
you've been running a multi-billion-dollar industry for 15 years. You can probably afford to do that. So, yeah, good on it. I mean, it's better than him not doing it. How big of a sacrifice it is. When you're already a millionaire, whatever. But hey, that's cool.
right. Thank you for that help. You guys appreciate it. Your wife said, "Don't forget about the chair." I believe.
Yeah. No.
So she remind you of that, I guess. So,
I think the 75-cent game chair is the one we're going to.
And that.
Literally buy a folding chair.
Like the ones that go outside the lawn chair, you're just going to unfold it out for her.
Exactly. Perfect.
That would
sit on the floor. Back in my day, we played games on the floor.
You sat and you made totally wink right here.
And now we need to change the channel.
I had to walk 15 miles to get to the nearest game store.
No. Really. Uphill both ways.
Both ways. Yep, exactly. So that covers most of our geeky news. I didn't want to put that I didn't really put on here. I want to see if you do anything right now that's kind of geek related to pass your time while you're staying at home.
I mean, it's been the same things we talked about last week. I've been, just trying to catch up on stuff. I've read them before, and so I'm finishing up book 5 of the Song of Ice, the Game of Thrones book. So I think it wins winter. So I'm going through that. I've been on Harley Quinn. I haven't caught any more of the Clone Wars show. I just haven't had time to do so. I need to get more of the new season that. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I've been trying to. I've been really into my sports, so I've been focusing more on sports movies. I'll get around to other comic book movies and stuff in the MCU. I've been watching a comic book movie every week, a couple months now. So I'm getting my fix. So,
same thing. With me, I've been still playing video games. So for our gaming podcast on the 5th week, that Wednesday, Thursday, me and Robert Rabia, the other Robert, are gonna talk about Halo Reach. We're gonna do like a Halo themed episode once a month until the new Halo game comes out. So I was actually playing that one today earlier. So it's been kind of fun. Just been playing I'm starting from 100 quarters and Halo 1 because in actually helping a buddy with her achievements and quests or whatever for Fortnite. So it's like I've been playing that one, and I'm not a big fan of Fortnite. Yeah. So like I tell her I don't care if I get the challenges. I just want to shoot people. So it's like you can do whatever it is you're doing. I'm just the muscle.
Yeah, I got you.
So that one, I've been really doing. I've been catching up on some shows. Like I honestly don't know if you're a fan of it. It's not geek related. But The Last Man. Have you watched that one ever?
No. It's the.
Yeah. Yep. Tim Allen. Like his new Home Improvement show, like he had back in the day. So I'm watching that one now, and that one's been just like a season and a half behind. So the other day I started watching all of those because I was like, you know what? I actually like Tim Allen. And actually through the series, even in the episodes, they put like Buzz Lightyear jokes in there. So like the girls this last episode, they were watching like DVDs, and like, guys, how does Dad have the DVDs for already? Because this was before it came out. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. And at the end of it, he's like, it's go beyond something. Some may even say it's like to go to infinity, maybe even beyond. I was like, oh, freaking hilarious. Like, funny little things like just plug in a while.
That's like ultimate dad jokes in it. in a sitcom. You're like, oh, jeez.
It like a second season, a long time ago, they brought some of the sons from Improvement on.
Oh yeah, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yes, he was actually
JTT.
Anyone remembers him? I think he doesn't do anything now. But
dude, Sim. Oh my god.
Like 30 years ago.
Oh, that's like 25.
Okay, 25 years ago.
Mine, like 1994.
You know, that was 26, fine. 25, 26 years ago. Nothing sense. But, so that's what I've been doing. Just, like, all that stuff.
I was in conversations with him to bring him as a guest on the show, and now you that time.
You know what? He could on.
No, he doesn't want to anymore. He just said he hasn't done anything in 26 years. It's pretty harsh, bro.
Well, he's 5 feet. He's originally at that.
Wow, you're just doubling down on this. We're definitely never getting Jake on the show.
I'm coming for you, son of a. I'll never see it coming, guys.
Oh man.
Another height joke. Dude, he's like 5'1", I think, or so.
So
tiny.
He would have fit right in 200 years ago.
200 years ago was right, but he's short. I'm looking him up because I forgot how short he was. I'm curious if I forgot how short he was.
7.
Right, he's not the Rock. He's 5'5". He's still inches shorter than me.
I'm like, it's not that. Not that.
So
that's like my mom's.
Okay, I guess no, that's so short. But no, I really like. Now came out this week, so I kind of up. And you got anything that I didn't know about?
One thing that I read today, more of a rumor than anything else. I didn't want to necessarily put it into the news portion. I did see an article, and there was a tweet from who is a Hollywood insider that Disney is discussing the possibility of putting Black Widow on Disney Plus rather than holding on to them and releasing them in theaters, and all of this, passes by, because both movies were ready to go according to all reports. They had completed everything they needed to. They had all the special effects done. They had everything ready to go. And so I guess they've been talking about it. I have no idea what will happen. It doesn't, to me, I don't know that it makes a whole financial sense. But I'd be pretty awesome. I would still want to go to the big screen if and when it ever came out, because I just love seeing it. But if Black dropped on Disney Plus tomorrow, I'm going.
Yeah, I think tomorrow or whatever. Go ahead.
Mulan too. Mulan was awesome. I was really for that.
That was what I was excited for. I was laughing because glad you kind of mentioned it. I didn't attend it. Rewatching Civil War, Scarlett Johansson, when she's holding the gun and pulling the trigger, she's holding it with her left hand.
She's ambidextrous.
Does she use her right?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't notice.
She's master spy. She can do anything.
I want to see her shoot a bow. That's what I want to see.
That's Hawkeye's skill. Just shoot a gun. Effective.
But come on, it's a bow.
One of my favorite stupid scenes in a Marvel movie is in the Thor movie when, Coulson's guy with a gun, and you see there's like a row of guns, and you just see the arm. You don't even see the arms like reaching. He picks up a gun, and then it's like, I picked the bow and arrow
with one arrow. I don't
freaking Hawkeye. And even in what is it, Age of Ultron, the city's flying. I am fighting robots with a bow and arrow. Nothing makes sense. And that's true. That is very accurate. Oh,
exactly. But yeah, like if it'll be there, like you said, we were talking about beforehand. There's we don't know a lot, so
well, it's just they haven't launched it worldwide yet. Like it's only I think it's in the United States, and then it's in one other area. So like most of the world doesn't have it really yet, and so now if you release these movies on the platform, is that gonna, is somebody, or is it just pirated? Is it, like, what's that gonna look like? And so, yeah, I have no idea. We've never seen a blockbuster movie go straight to streaming. Literally never happened.
No.
So,
well, I don't know if it's the one. What about the one with North Korea with
Yeah, no, I wouldn't call it the interview.
Yeah, I couldn't remember I didn't know if it was getting considered or not.
No, that was a small comedy. I mean, even if that had come out in theaters, it still would have only made like $10 million. So.
I remember watching it first on demand, but yeah. That's the only one that's close enough I could think of. But that's only because it had him and yeah, but that's it. Like you said, it's kind of small otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, Black Widow is part of the MCU. It's, comic book movie. This was literally a movie come out, at 1st of May. Like this is summer movie season, popcorn season. Time to buy your tickets and go watch an action movie. And yeah, I do not think that or Mulan would come straight to Disney Plus. I mean, these movies dollars to make, and they need to make 500-600 theaters just break even, because when they have to revenue, like with the movie theater, there's other interest money. They have to pay for the marketing. Everything comes out of isn't even considered in that $200 million. So $200 million movie's got to make $100 million just to break even. And so now to say we're not going to even put it in theaters and get any money from it, we're just going to drop streaming service. I mean, maybe if you've got now, haven't bought Disney Plus because they're Star Wars fans, so they didn't buy Mandalorian. They're just waiting for the MCU show, maybe sooner. But is that really worth $800 million? I don't think.
And see, then on top of that, like you're saying, they also, if you get the basic plan, which is like $6, you get 3 months. People are probably just gonna watch Black Widow and then turn it off if they just want to see that. And that's
yeah, and that's why the be so important is ongoing, and there's going to be one every that keeps you there, keeps your interest, keeps those things going for you. So if you're an MCU fan, I think you are going to need to get Disney Plus point, with Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, shows coming out. But yeah, I still think that Black Widow on there, but that'd be crazy if it did.
Used to be interesting to see how that to test the waters. Like, hey, is this feasible that we should start doing, and is this make us money that we want? I don't see it. You said, a $200 film, not having, like you said, any advertising, else, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, because then there's also no way, say, blockbuster movies, there's no ticket sales. So you can't even really say make money. Okay, we had a 20% increase on D Plus, and 20% increase of a week later. It's like, well, you made no money because it was a free trial that whole time. Well, that kind of blows. So yeah, they do.
How many you signed up for and then just not forgotten to stop for it? Maybe that's how it works.
That's true. There's like two, and the flower company. I didn't know.
Yeah. But well, yeah. And there was Kristen had posted, what if they put it up for like $20? Like these movies had just come out of streaming, where they put it up for like $19.99 to rent. And I guess still, I mean, how many people, when you take the whole family, if you're a family of four, you got kids, so you're spending, $40 for tickets, let alone anything else. So now cutting that in half. I mean, that could be a way to save some money, but no. I mean, like I said, the report was straight to Disney. Whether or not they would do that, I haven't. I still don't think so. But
I think that's something we talked about a week or two ago, where if they did do it, I think like see how it was Onward, and for all five of us, it was $1. But it's $20. Hey, why don't y'all come over and watch it?
Social distancing, bro.
Just sit on different 6 feet away, man. Just you sit there, I sit there, I sit over there. You sit on the floor and just listen.
That is not how this works. Of your house, you're not supposed to have over at your house. It's not.
Okay, fine. You can put a Skype face, and then that way I'm watching it that way.
That would be perfect. We have no problems with Skype ever, right?
Oh, never. Zoom. You know what? Zoom. There you go. We'll do Zoom meetings.
There you go.
But I think, guys, I mean, we've been on for a while. Like I said, a whole lot of news here because of everything. And again, we are going to take a hiatus starting to this particular show, Talking Geek. But there will still be something every Tuesday at 7.
I got out of my contract, everyone.
Only for like a day. In time-wise, like a day. But
a few weeks.
You're still going to be doing stuff, sir.
Going to the beach that's closed.
You're just going to stand out there and look at it. This would have been a nice time to come to the beach, guys.
Right.
Hours just to stare at it. But we will do something at 7 o'clock. Either it'll be... Kristen might do something she said on Tuesday still the time. Maybe something will come up. Robert will come and talk a little bit, and me and him will just get on here and talk a little while.
You know what we do is Harry Potter read by Haley. I'll just, read everyone a chapter of Harry Potter. Just post that.
That would be hilarious.
Just take it through the book, guys. Come on. Who doesn't want to hear the dulcet tones talking about Harry Potter? Exactly. I said doesn't want to. You said no one. That's double negative, meaning everyone wants to. So thank you.
That's a good
Once
point.
Again,
I didn't think about
the person in the room.
Hey, I never said first language. I never claimed at all.
But I don't know.
I mean, it's like my second language. It's bad English and then English and then maybe.
I don't think you speak another language. So.
Hey, joke right there.
There you
only
go.
Like 30 years old. But on that note, guys, definitely come back next week to still see us. I'll probably be streaming, or Kristen will probably be doing something. Me and Kristen will stream a video game for all bros. Just sit there in the background, be like, "Hey guys, I'm still here." He still contracts to do something on Tuesdays, no matter what. So on that note, please check out our Monday show, which is the MCU retrospective review. Our Wednesday show is games. Thursday is a comic show. Jackbox Party. Sorry, I can talk.
Yeah. I think it's still showing on our stream right now. It says Box Party instead of talking. What
it's okay. Every time I try it, it's like messing everything up.
That was the loophole I needed to get the contract. Yes.
It still doesn't work that way. There's still that contract.
Nope.
But on that,
you can't get anyone to run a DNA test right now, so you can't prove it's my blood.
We can't prove that it's not your blood either.
Prove it on you.
Yes, that's my proof. Is yours. No, guys, I hope you enjoy. Probably I have to sit here and just mope around with this course. And on that note, guys, stay geeky. Enjoy while you're quarantined. Enjoy just chilling away from everybody. And enjoy our shows. Enjoy all of our podcasts. Go watch the MCU retrospective review. Game podcast. Go watch our comic book podcast. On that, guys,